Hello, welcome back. Last time I came down this side of the loop and got a few rooms done. There's one here and there's one here, but let's go up this way and deal with this secret now. So I guess this level must have been kind of a larger increase in scope and complexity than I thought over the others, because we've been here a little while, but I'm pretty sure I'll be finishing it today. Alright, this room, like I've said a couple of times, quite possibly one of the hardest in the holds. This one, so my main regret with this room was that, unlike a lot of others that got some quality of life improvements, this one kinda never did. So I learned from watching Chaco try to solve it that there are a lot of very long dead-end paths you can go down here without seeing the main mechanic, and have kind of a bad time. So yeah, I would do a few things differently here. Okay, so 4 corners, 4 different types of tar stuff. I have a pickaxe. Why do I have a pickaxe? Can I use a sword? No, I can't use a sword because while the sword gets stabbed, the mud and the hold on, why do I? Right, without a pickaxe, there is no ever penetrating this fluff. Okay, yeah, so 4 constructs. 4 blobs of tar stuff, a decoy potion, a powder keg, and some pressure plates and stuff. Target. Okay, so when I come in here, if I want to interact with this room, that door closes. If I want to reopen that, I need to use this orb. If I want to use this orb, I need things standing on all 3 of those pressure plates while I'm out here with all of the tar stuff clear. Also, there are 4 constructs to kill. Okay. And 4 pressure plates up here, successively open doors in here. This one gets me access to a bunch of stuff. Other 3 are just for getting down to the opening mechanism for the southern orb. Okay. So yeah, those are the observations I can easily make just going into this room. One thing... Yeah, I'll talk about it after I solve the room. So anyway, I'm in here with a pickaxe. Now I am properly in here. I can hide over here if I want to. It probably won't do much good, but you can do it. Okay, so as far as tar stuff goes, I can stab the gel directly. I can stab the mud directly. But this tar is in an uncuttable shape, so I have to use the powder keg. That's my only option. Fluff doesn't have to be cleared for tar stuff gates. That is what they're called in this game. And I can push it around with the pickaxe all I want. Okay, so I can free up to 3 constructs right now. The way that I remember like the first step that I would normally take in this room, which was to, okay, well, let's keep that extra puff there. He might come in handy. I think I can get one more if I wanted. Let's get one more, actually. Let's see if I'd squish there. No, that's no good. If I'd squish here. Nope. If I'd squish here. Let's see, how do I do this? I can walk there, push this way, and then 2 survive. Okay. So Construct can just be dead somewhere that the puffs aren't likely to run into him. Puffs, please be nice to me. So what I'm doing right now is putting a construct onto this pressure plate with a fluff blob blocking him in. What did you... Oh, right, move order.
Exterminate.
So I can just push the construct on there, no problem. And then I just need to form some fluff in that area. And what that'll accomplish is to let me get in here with no time pressure, and things will be good. Kinda. Alright, so awkward fluff dance. Will this make any... Okay, it does. I'm not ready yet. How about here? That's... Okay, that's pretty close to where I want you. And from there I can probably just shuffle like this easier than anything else. Sure. And maybe even... if I wait like a turn... No, Construct gonna wake up. Let's wait for him.
Exterminate.
That's fine. You're there. Okay, so you... Get in here. You come to me. And there we go. Okay, so Construct's locked in. I even have some extra fluff here if I want it. And I have access to this stuff. Okay. So, you might notice I have a powder keg, but no great detonation mechanisms. The detonation mechanism is going to have to be the decoy. So since I have to have a pickaxe here to interact with the fluff, then the decoy also has to have a pickaxe. So I will have to use the pickaxe blade pushed into the powder keg in order to detonate it. So we know where this keg is going. It's going here. So I think the construction method I used for this room was pretty much just to plop down the 4 different types of tar stuff in the corners, because I thought that'd be an interesting pattern, put constructs behind them, and then the rest of it just sort of came out of, well, I mean, that's pretty much the room. Like, I put down that pattern and figured out how I would solve it. Plus... Not sure how I decided to construct the door mechanisms and stuff, but just like the need for a decoy potion at a powder keg came out of having tar there with a pickaxe. Anyway, so I would lose all of my... Well, I'd lose a lot of my fluff if I detonated that there, which might be okay. Anyway, in order to push a decoy into the powder keg, its pickaxe needs to be in a friendly spot. This will be fine, I think. I'm pretty sure I can do this now without anything breaking, and I don't think I need the puffs anymore. Alright, so here's the, like, super tricky little bit of the room that if you miss it, it's gonna give you a bad time. So there's this mechanic where, if you clear out some tar stuff in a room and kill all the monsters, even if they're constructs that come back, the room counts as clear. If you then break some tar stuff after that, the room unclears. However, having had all of the monsters dead in the room for a moment does prevent constructs permanently from reviving. Now, Chaco pulled some amazing magic to do this without ever actually realizing that nuance. It looked like a pain, but he sure did it, and it was impressive. But yeah, if I kill all those, I have no time pressure here, and the mud babies that I carefully left behind are the things that hold these plates down. I missed a step. I did still need the puffs. That's right. So extra trick at the end. Those mud babies have to die, and the way they're gonna die is by being frozen by puffs. I knew I needed them for something, but I forgot what. Okay, so that decoy's there. I'm gonna put him somewhere else, actually. Alright, let's preserve... Actually, let me go back a little more to before I placed that thing. Oh, I put the checkpoint right on the potion. That's not ideal. But that's what I did. I'm gonna need at least 3 puffs in here, so that construct's gonna be free and unruly. Oh well, that's just how he's gonna be. Let's see, I'm the only warm thing in the room, so I don't have to worry about attracting these. They'll just come straight toward me until I place my decoy, but that won't happen yet. Wait, am I the only warm thing in the room? Yeah, okay, you just went diagonally there. That makes sense. Let me see if I can get you to a friendlier arrangement. That won't do it. Okay, well, no I can't. Fine. Let's not worry about it then. Okay, so I just need one more of you, because I gotta kill 3 duders. Oops. I can push you to get you there quicker. Okay, well, you're gonna be the one, I guess. Oop, don't do that. My door closed. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with the construct, I guess. You know what would be easier than this? Let's just move the fluff blob and keep it as fluff for a bit. Will it be easier? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can manage that. Okay, so yeah, here's the part of the room that's kind of a pain. Let's see, if you are puffs, and you're over there, maybe this will work out. That construct's not going to stay there. I could use the powder keg. No, I can't. They'll just push it out of the way. Okay, how did I do this? Wait, yeah, don't I have a problem here? Let's use the decoy to hold the construct in place. I think that's plausible. So I'm going to put it close by, and this is a valid facing direction for it. And that'll become the thing that holds the construct in place. Okay, so I'm a little less sure about, like, what I normally did for this particular part of the room, because this doesn't feel extremely familiar. All the rest did.
Exterminate.
But yeah, this feels a little less practiced. And oh boy, right, okay, so decoy is going to attract those. I need to not let it. I need to not let it. Yeah, that's... Well, I can push you away. Okay, that worked nicely. Sure. All you come here. All you come here. All you come here. Actually, before all of you come here, let me, lock in the construct. There we go. Okay, so now I have all the time in the world. Well, kinda. As long as the decoy doesn't die, I do. As long as the decoy doesn't die, I do. Alright, I don't need you. And you're too close to that decoy. That's not right. Can I save this? Nope. Alright, let's do it differently. Oh boy, how? Okay, that could maybe work. That'll kill me. That's gonna kill a decoy. Alright, keeping this decoy alive. A little bit tricky, as it turns out. Could I have timed some things differently, maybe? Let's bring the puffs a bit farther away first. See, I have to be in this area to operate on these things. I think this will work. Yeah, here we go. They'll all come to me. So pickaxe will not...
Exterminate.
I pushed that too far. Okay. Here we go. That's good. Okay. This is so awkward. Alright, I think we're good now. Look at me. Look at me. I don't need all... Okay, that's nice, but not what I'm after. And I only need 3 of you, so I'm gonna kill 1 at some point. Probably that straggler back there. I can't let my decoy die. I need it to blow up that keg. And let's see, so you'll have to stash in here. That might be hard to do with me alive. Maybe this will be okay if I do it thusly. I don't think it will. Okay, I'm gonna have to do better. Let's bring this all the way in here somehow. Okay, you are in. I'm gonna die from this. Yeah, that definitely kills me. Okay, how do I pack these in here? I'm actually not entirely sure. Let's do it not as many at a time. Let me stash one way down here. That's probably far enough away. Actually, let's push them in instead of pulling. Maybe that'll be better. Okay, 3. That's as many as I need. Alright, I'll push one. Actually, I'm going to push all of them, really. Yeah, you're going to look at that decoy, and that's okay, kind of. Ugh. Alright, you are properly in there. I need to get to this before... Oh, okay. Dude. Dude! Okay, just in time. One turn later, it would have been too late. Yeah, okay, so this one extra little last step of the room... This is one of those things that's probably not, like, incredibly hard to see, that, you know, you got puffs around, you need something to kill straggling monsters in here. But it's real hard to actually pull off. Harder than I remembered. Okay, so if I do this, this, and that, it still doesn't work. Yeah, okay, this is real awkward. Wow. It's kind of impressive just how awkward I've made this somehow. Right. Let's hold that. I can get around you just fine. Will that be sufficient, though? I don't think it will. Let's put you deeper in there. Then I can at least get, like, 2 of them in here. That's probably good enough. Okay, so, do I have a problem with this decoy? I think I do. Oops, now I can't get the decoy out. Huh. Can I? I don't think there's an arrangement that lets me do that. I don't have a way to put my pickaxe inside it. Do I? Let's see. If I push a powder keg under the pickaxe, it does blow up. Okay, so what we're going to have to do instead is use decoy attraction to keep the construct in place. How will that happen? Maybe I could have kept... I can't keep enough fluff around to both trap the construct and get 3 in here. That's impossible. Huh. What do I do about this? Okay, that was the only real valid decoy facing that lets me both stab the powder keg, though, and, like, block the construct in place. So again, like I was saying, this doesn't feel like one of the steps in this room that I remember having to do. Okay, so what exactly is missing? A way to hold the construct still while getting 3 puffs in here. Because that needs to happen. Wait a second. No. My only problem here is that I can't currently blow up the keg without destroying my... Okay, I know what I want. Let's restore to a little bit later. There was a moment when these formed fluff right around here, and that was actually ideal. I reset too many times. Okay, so I want 4 resets, not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, not 6. Maybe it was 6. Anyway, yeah, so when those formed fluff there, that was real good because then they're out of my way. There we go, sure. They're out of my way. I can blow up the keg. Oh, but this is after I already moved the decoy there, so that's no good. Okay, so decoy is here. It's recoverable right now. Let's just make these fluff right here if I can. Sure, you look at that decoy. Have fun. Oh, you found me. Ah! What? Really? That's confusing, but okay. Alright, there we go. It's fluff. It's out of the range of the explosion. That was the important part. From here, I can move that decoy. Okay, and I can die. Let's not do that part. Okay, let's put you somewhere else then. Here we go. Okay. So everybody dies, which means that the room will count as clear, constructs can stay dead, and I don't need anything extra for holding one in place on that plate. Yeah, okay. So, even, like, keeping that mechanic in the forefront of my mind, I was still tripped up by it. Yeah, so leaving that little mud blob there, because I can, is key to executing this particular solution. Jeez, these dudes are aggressive. Okay, so this is open. Might as well put the rest where they go. Have I put you in a weird bad place? Yeah, kinda. That's okay. I'm not sure if that's okay. Can I recover this? I can, sure. Okay, so now, only need 3 of these, so I'll squish that. All of you, come in here. And now I am the only warm thing in the room, so this is fine and easy. Can I get around 3 puffs here? I'm not actually sure. I suspect the answer is yes. It is. Good. Alright, so you pack in there as tight as you can. Oh boy. That's not going to... Oh, it did work, barely. I have to get around them, though, and I don't think I can get around 2 at a time. Nope. What have I done here? Okay, so what if I do this? That's friendlier. Move order was not good enough to let me actually do what I wanted there, though. Let's see. Here we go. That'll get... It didn't get. Can't do that. I'm trying to come up with a way that I could, like, push one of them a little bit. I want 2 along this wall here. If I have just 1 chasing me while I'm doing the mud baby operation. This chamber is, like, so not made for this. Why didn't I make an extra bit of cutout in this wall? Or, like, make this a little farther down so I could reposition them here. Like, yeah, okay, there's no signposting for you need to stash some 3 puffs in here. No signposting, room geometry just doesn't make it friendly to do. And that is unfortunate. Yep, wish I had done some things differently here. What about this? Maybe that'll be good for something. They all come back out. It's no good for anything. Okay, what else can I do? Can I have placed the mud babies before I put the fluff? Yes, okay. Let's do those operations in the other order. In fact, it's perfectly friendly to do that right... Well, let's do it this way. Here. Mud babies first. They're too close to me. I need to turn my thing. Okay. Sure. At least I thought to put this hook in here and didn't have to, you know, move order them into, like, that pattern on the way down or anything. I could have required that, but that would have been just mean. Why would I do such a thing? I wouldn't and I didn't. Okay, so get 3 in there. Don't let them see the mud babies that they're going to be eating. Your meal's gonna have to wait a moment. Okay. And now I do need to make sure that you don't get caught on this now. Okay, I made sure. Here we go. Go hit that orb, and right, this little diagonal is perfectly positioned so that this will not, they won't ever make it through that door. Hit the orb. And also that closes this door to make that extra sure. Okay, and I can leave, but I can't yet because the room's not quite actually clear. There we go. Boy, what a room. Yeah, so, I was talking about how, even after building a room, I can look at the initial state of it and make observations as to, like, what you can do. And from there, notice how many observations I have to make, how obscure some of them are, just from looking at the state of the room. One possible improvement on that process I think I can make is, like, to evaluate what it would be like if, after making that list of observations, I would strike individual ones off the list and see how far you could go down a dead end, trying to, say, not realize that that you could kill all the constructs while some living things are trapped in stable tar, the things that'll go on those pressure plates. Because, like, the next logical thing that occurs there is that you need to put something else on these plates while moving dead constructs in here, and then timing it so that you kill them and get out and clear the room from out here, something. That's what Chaco tried to do, and it was a bad time. So, like, discovering ways that things can go wrong if you miss an observation is a thing I might be able to improve in my process. Anyway, yeah, okay, so that room demands a lot, even knowing most of its tricks. Okay, 2 more rooms, they should be doable today, that's fine. So this one here, it's pretty simple, not a lot to it. Let's take a pickaxe, sure, and right, I have to. Mimic Potion gets placed in the center, right? So I need to kill 2 evil eyes. This one down here gives me access to a speed potion there. It's kind of like that one room in the second sky, actually, over in, what's that place called? It's, caught in an eddy. We need to switch places. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, not if I do that, though. Yeah, so stun mimic, move around it. Do that several times until you're in the right relative positions, and I can stun this, go here, and we're splayed apart. This door's not open. I splayed apart the wrong way. Dang it! Alright, that's fine. Let's rotate again. Right, yeah, so then after this bit of timing adjustment, the other adjustment is that plates release much later than they press, so there's a moment when the evil eye can see me as I step here. There we go. And yeah, so this is like the maximum distance where I could do this. Mimic, you're gonna have to let me in there, so I need to offset you this way. Alright, done. Eye is dead. You're gonna have to let me out unless this does it. It does. Okay. Neat. So now I get a speed potion. This pressure plate's a little farther away from this one. A little farther away from this one than these two are from each other, by 1 step. How's a speed potion gonna help with that? Well, as is very discoverable here in the entrance, having a speed potion with you, with a mimic, allows, if I stun on the right turn, to get more distance, because you were stunned on your full turn, so you didn't see my input. So you stepped back, and that's how I get the extra distance. But then I have to wait a moment because of half turns, etc. Okay, and yeah, I did do the mean... hang on, no, I have a speed potion, so I can do this without dying. If I was on the wrong half turn, I would die doing that, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's just like the one mechanic of if you have a speed potion, you can stun a mimic and get some extra distance from it, was the main focus of that room. Exit level! Except if you try to exit the level, there's one more puzzle in the way. Alright, story stuff's gonna happen here. Right, so this is an evil eye gate. It's impossible to pass without a speed potion. So there's a speed potion. Whoa, everything went all inverse. Whoa, that one didn't taste so good. I hope this isn't the recipe they're going with. So a much less tasty speed potion was found here. Right, and this is a move order puzzle that I have to, like... I can go in here myself, but not accomplish anything. So I need some help getting at this evil eye. So these have to be awake. Let's see, if I awaken on a half turn, they don't move. I can get around them. Okay, so now... So if I need their assistance with stepping on these two plates, what does the move order have to be for this? I think it might need to be the other way around from how it is, maybe. Yeah, okay. So there's a set of moves here. I think I'm doing it. That was pretty much it. So let's go south one. I'm going to go over here. And not make it. Okay, I'm one off. So maybe I need you a little bit more in the... Okay, I do actually want my sword this way, eventually. Not now, but eventually. This isn't right. That's not either. Hang on, can I do it from here? It's actually like a surprisingly hard little move order puzzle. I think this will do it, actually. There we go. Yeah, okay, so some magic happened there. Evil Eye number 1. Okay, yeah, so let's look at each turn here. So I'm going to step here. Evil Eye number 1 can't go anywhere. Evil Eye number 2 just slides along my sword and tries to go southwest and ends up going south. So that makes sense. Number 1, number 2. So I'm going to continue southeast. Next, B-throw will be here. Evil Eye number 1 wants to step southeast, but cannot. This isn't right. That's not what I do. I go south one more. Okay, so I go to this column. Okay, so B-throw is going to be here. Evil Eye number 1 wants to step southeast, but can't because number 2 is in the way, so he slides south. Evil Eye number 2 wants to step south, so he steps south. Okay, done. Then I zoom over here. No, this still isn't right. I need my sword here to block this. That's right, okay. So, Evil Eye number 1 wants to step southeast, but can't because 2 is in the way, so he slides south. Evil Eye number 2 wants to step southeast, but he can't because my sword's in the way, so he slides south. Okay. Then they both want to step southeast. Number 1 wants to, but 2 is in the way, so he slides south. Number 2 wants to, and he can, so he does. There we go. Okay. That's how that's solved. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought this room was reasonably simple, but people had more trouble with it than I predicted. But now looking at it, it's actually kind of... It's pretty tight. I mean, this is as much distance as you can get doing that trick. The way that it is. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of this one. It's a very compact, expresses itself quickly, and I like how it is. Still nobody around. Guess they must be down one of these sets of stairs. Which one, though? Alright, Undercaves, danger, do not enter. And Herb Gardens, employees only. And I can go up here and drink some potions if I want to. Boiled over and spilled. Alright, have some potions. Here's some mimic potions. There's no reason to drink these potions. They're just here. And check it out. They brew themselves up and automatically bottled so quickly that they just refill right away. Alright, so anyway. Let's go to the Herb Gardens real quick. I suppose I could say a smiting contract makes me a temporary employee here, Bethrow mused. Shouldn't hurt to take a look around. And if you take a look around, you'll see this is the mastery level. So it splits there. Moves bumping into a closed master wall are not allowed. Moves bumping into a closed hold complete wall are not allowed. This rare element, I found a use for it. So scroll there, speed potion. Scroll here to read once the hold is mastered. So yeah, hold complete, you can do something. Hold mastered, you can get out and explore. But But yeah, just know that this is the mastery area. Yeah, so like lore-wise, this is where they grow their, you know, ingredients for putting into the potions. I never decided which one of these was the blot root. That was just a name that I made up on the spot for, to have something to write on that scroll up there. Let's say it's the red one. It's canon now. It's the red one. Having stopped to smell the flowers, Beether returned into the brewing facility to get back to what he was doing. Alright, so the actual way forward is through the undercaves. And we will be going there next time. Did I put a checkpoint here? I did not. So I guess I have like the subtle hint that there's a checkpoint here, so this is like the way you actually want to go. Alright, cool. So yeah, this level's clear. Next time, undercaves. I'll see you then.